We're going to do a brief video on SP500 Bear Market, and we'll take a quick look here at what we're using as a proxy for the SP500, the ES, that's S&P 500 E-mini futures on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. There's a lot of S&P 500 indexes, but this SP500 ES is a good proxy to use. This is one of the most liquid futures contracts in the world, and we're going to use it as a proxy to take a look at what's going on with the SP500. If we take a look back here, in January of 2022, we put in a high at about 48.08, challenged the 200-day moving average in blue. We've got three moving averages on here. Blue is 200, green is 5-day, and red is 20-day. And you come down here and you can see that the 200-day was still rising. It blew through it, oscillated around it all the way through through April, first or second week in April, and then finally went into a bear market. And started that bear market really, I would say, officially right around the end of April, third week in April, and put in a good solid bottom down here around the middle of June at around the 3,639 level, 3,639. Now, since then, we've rallied right up here. August 16th, we bounced right off the 200-day moving average at 43.27, and stayed right firmly in bear market territory by blasting right back down. This is not today. This is yesterday's price. Today's price, I think it's about 410 is the high today on this futures contract. But still, that's only right about here, right about this level. So we're still in a bear market on SP500. SP500 is not in horrible shape technically, but it's still technically in a bear market. We have a price that's below the 200-day, below the 20-day, and oscillating, or flirting with above and below the 5-day moving average. So what do I see for this near term? I think this could probably trade down as low as 37.94-ish within the next few days, and that's certainly a possibility. This is all for entertainment purposes, only all my opinion, but you could definitely trade down to 37.97 in my opinion in the next few days, maybe the next week. And at some point I would look for a rally, not a huge one, but a rally up to 4,060, somewhere around in here at the end of September, third week September, maybe something like that. And those are that would just be basic trading back and forth. Big moves, I really don't see them happening right at this moment, but clearly you've got some a support that they'd want to test here at 37.23. And then, of course, the major support down here they'd want to test at 36.39 if we started moving in that direction. I'm not too sure I see that right this second. I definitely could easily see, as I said, a little short-term blip down, 38.10-ish, 38.5-ish, and a little blip up to 40,060, something like that. Just a little trading range. Of course, I can be completely wrong. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's all my opinion. Eventually, what's going to happen with the S&P 500 is you're either going to have a massive breakdown below this June low of 36.39, or a challenge to the moving average, the 200-day moving average. If you get that challenge to the 200-day moving average, my best guess right this second is you'd probably get at the end of this month or early October, first week in October, at about the 4,200 level. That's a chip shot. That's no big deal. You could get that technically, you could get it in about that time period. From the standpoint of how the S&P goes, you could get it in a couple days. But you got to have a test of the 200-day moving average and a close above it, supported with a 20-day moving average underneath, to get out of this bear market in the SP500. I don't see that happening right this second, but if this red line, this 20-day moving average, gets underneath price and we start to move up, then you could easily see that again by October. So that's what I see right now. I know that's all over the place for an analysis, but that's the best I can give you right at the moment. We are firmly in a bear market in the SP500. Let's go down and take a look and see what RVM Research has. We cover the S&P 500 right here. Where are we? This is a beta program that's not available to the public yet, but we put it up here to show you guys on YouTube. This is out for today, the 8th, 30-day hold. And S&P ES, which is the futures contract, we put at the top of this. This covers about 10 stocks, and we put the S&P at the top for reference. And you can see it's indicating a short position at 39.88. We're travel. We've gone through that here today. So this system has you short, and it's a 30-day hold program. Basically, you get in, hold, worst case, close out at a loss at 30 days if you haven't taken your profits sooner. And I believe this probably would have put you in a profit already today. These systems, you take your profits as soon as you can get them, and you worst case close out at a loss at the prescribed holding period. Again, it's all for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your own analysis. Can't use our entry prices for anything other than entertainment. But this is a trend following beta system that we put up just as a bonus for YouTubers. Let's take a look and see what our regular Monday through Friday analysis says about SP500s right here out for today. It says to short at 4,004, and we're at 4,010-ish right now, so this would be an active short position right now if your own analysis said you wanted to hold for 2 days or more. But we have traded through that price this morning on a short position on the again, SP500 ES futures contract on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So that's what we have for you today on SP500 Bear Market. This system, basically, just to go over real quick, is 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day holding periods. These are trading days. If you got in today you're not going to see shorts on a one-day hold for the S&P 500. So let's go to the 2-day. If you got in for a 2-day holding period at roughly these prices, assuming your own analysis said it was a good idea, you would hold it max for 2 days and take a loss just before the second trading day closed out, or take your profits as soon as you got them, which may mean today, tomorrow, not at all. And if you didn't get them at all, you'd close it out at a loss at the 2, 5, 10, and 20-day holding periods respectively, depending on the column you got in on. And that's basically how this trading system works. It's available along with all of our other prices by 7 a.m. on Monday through Friday. Absolutely no cost, no credit card required at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. You can just go there and sign up at rbamresearch.com, get them absolutely free. We cover 190 stocks. We cover the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and as I showed you, the most liquid futures, including the SP500 ES. If you'd like to hit the like button on this, we'd appreciate it. It helps us on the algorithm. If you want to subscribe and get more of these videos, please do that. If you have a great comment about how we can improve these videos, we'd love to hear it in the comment section below. Keep in mind, all the information you've heard and seen on here, including our entry prices and our analysis, is for entertainment purposes only. It's all our opinion. You cannot use our information for anything other than entertainment. You have to do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.